Hey YouTube, this is Logan with Hideaway Homestead coming to you with a video today about peas. And these particular peas are sugar snap peas. You see I've got several peas on here. This is past the flowering stage, so plant's doing really good. But the reason that I planted these was to feed to my rabbits, and I just planted them underneath some of the willows here. Got some planted over there too. And these are a really awesome plant to just throw out in random spots. You can eat the peas off of them. I tend not to, just because I'm not a big veggie guy. I'm more trying to do keto carnivore. But my wife still likes to eat all the veggies, so I'm growing these and going to let her have the peas, but then the actual pea plant I'm going to feed to my rabbits. Pea is a legume, so it's a high protein. From what I got as far as the plant goes, is you're looking at anywhere from about 15 to 20% protein. So it's an awesome thing to just throw in little pockets where you want to get some more fodder in. And excuse me, I've been trying to get over a little bug that I've had for a while now. Voice isn't quite back to the way it used to be, but I'm planting these in just little random spots to have them for my rabbits. And like I said, we're going to get some of the peas off of them. We'll try to save some of the plants and get the dried seed from them to plant either in the fall or early next spring. Being in zone 7, these are not very heat tolerant, and they do better in cooler weather. Got another one growing here amongst the dandelion and weeds here. Also got a little bit of goosefoot there, lamb's quarter, I think, which I'm not very good on identifying different types of goosefoot. But that's one you wouldn't want to feed to your rabbits. It's just not a good food source. It can give them diarrhea, from what I understand. But see, I've got here by this little willow, I've got another pea plant growing pretty well, good pea vine. And then over here I've got one too, just growing in amongst the weeds, and they have done pretty good. Now, if you're trying to grow peas to get a harvest and really get something out of it, I would not recommend just planting them around scattered, unless you just wanted to get fresh, you know. But I don't know, it may not be a bad idea. It just depends on how many peas you eat. If you're trying to get bushels, this is probably not the best idea, but it's an excellent feed source for livestock, so something you can plant annually. You could even plant them a little closer to the tree and let them grow up the tree, because they will trellis. These here, I just put them in the ground and said, hey, y'all are on your own. So, but they've done pretty well. I'll take y'all over here and show y'all some that are growing in amongst some goldenrod. So here we are, more peas growing in amongst the weeds. This pea plant's actually gotten pretty tall, got some flowers on it. They say the protein content is highest when it's flowering. So this is something you would feed like clover, not a whole lot of it. You want to get just a moderate amount. I might feed it, you know, once every 3 days if I had to just put a guesstimate on it. But that's the thing with living systems. You can't really have just a set, oh, I'm going to do this much and that much. And you never know really what the plants contain and how high the protein is, what the fiber is. So what I like to do is, if I'm giving something like this, just in case, I don't want to give the rabbits just the option of eating only one thing if it's going to mess up their stomach. So what I'll do is, if I'm going to throw this in, I'll throw something in that's probably going to be more fiber, like maybe some goldenrod or some narrow-stemmed grass of some sort, just to make sure that gets balanced out. And the rabbits, they'll eat what they want. They know what they need. So that's pretty much it. That's the pea plant. I just throw these in where I can. They tend to do pretty well. I'm really surprised and pleased that they've produced peas and seem to be doing just fine. So if you've got any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Leave a like in this video if it was helpful, and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in these types of things. I drop a new video every day, and thanks for watching.